Hello friends, once again I welcome you all to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to study about the digestive system in 3D. First of all, the food enters our body through mouth and the cavity present here is known as the buccal cavity. Okay, now let's see the dorsal side of it. So this was our mouth, this is the pharynx, and this in the middle is the presence of epiglottis. So the function of this epiglottis is just to prevent the food to enter the windpipe. Now the food from our mouth reaches to our stomach via pipe which is known as the esophagus. This is also the food pipe, and the motion through which it comes is known as the peristaltic movement. So the food which is in the form of bolus enters our stomach here, and a sphincter is present here which is known as the cardiac sphincter. Okay, this is our stomach. Now the food stays in our stomach for around 2 to 4 hours. Okay, this little organ which we can observe here is nothing other than pancreas. Okay, and this organ, as we all know, it is our liver, which is again separated, like this is the right lobe, this is the left lobe. Now here we can see the food has, or the bolus has stayed in our stomach for 2 to 4 hours. Now that bolus is entering our small intestine. So again a sphincter is present here which is known as the pyloric sphincter. Okay, and the part of small intestine where it enters is known as the duodenum. Now after reaching the duodenum, it passes through jejunum, and after that here ileum. Okay, now it gets separated from the large intestine via valve, which also separates the food from the fecal matter, which is known as the ileocecal valve. Ileocecal valve. Okay, this is long structure which you can see is known as the appendix. Okay, now the part of large intestine where the bolus occurs, now it gets converted into feces, and that part is known as the cecum. Okay, now this whole part is known as the colon. It is also subdivided, like this part of colon is known as the ascending colon, and this part of colon is known as transverse colon, and this part of colon is known as the descending colon, and this part of colon is known as the sigmoid colon. Okay, now after passing through the colon, the fecal matter gets stored in the rectum. Now again, rectum also has two sphincters. Okay, this is the first one and this is the second one. The first one is involuntary in nature. Involuntary sphincter. Okay, and the second sphincter is the voluntary sphincter. Okay, now via the anal opening, the feces gets out. So this much for today only. I'll meet you in the next video. For then, bye.